We're getting more breaking updates now coming in as a statement that has now been issued by the CBI with regards to the Sushant case. The Central Bureau of Investigation has issued a statement in this regard. The CBI in its statement has said, and I quote, "The CBI is conducting a professional investigation related to the death of Sushant Singh Rajput in which all the aspects are being looked at and no aspect has been ruled out as of date. The investigation is continuing." End of quote. So that's the statement there coming in from the CBI. Remember, just earlier, we had also seen a statement that had come in from the Maharashtra Home Minister, who had also asked what has been the kind of investigation that has happened in the CBI and whether they have found anything substantial. And a lot of people earlier had also asked as to what has been the kind of probe with regards to the CBI investigation, which is currently investigating this entire case. And that is the reason we're now looking at a statement that has now been issued by the central agency in this regard. Let me bring in my colleague Bhavtosh for all the updates now coming in. Bhavtosh, a lot of questions were in fact raised earlier as to what has been the kind of evidence, any substantial proof that the CBI has found which is investigating this case. What is the statement that has now come in from the CBI with regards to the Sushant Singh Rajput case?
The CBI is not in habit of sharing information when it's carrying out any probe in any criminal cases, whether it's a high-profile one or whether it's a court-monitored probe. But for a change, CBI, in fact, has reacted for the first time, and it said that all aspects are being looked into. Now, if you just look into what CBI has said, what it means is that actually there was a lot of media reports that CBI has already decided that it's a case of suicide. By saying that all aspects are open, it means that CBI are not ruling out the possibility of homicide. That the homicide angle is as much being probed as the case of suicide. In fact, the family of Sushant last week, on last Friday itself, had leveled very serious allegations against CBI that CBI has lost interest in the case, that they are completely completely left the investigation in a lurch, and that could be one of the reasons why CBI has reacted, is saying that the case is being conducted in a very professional and scientific manner and that all aspects are being looked into. And there are sources in CBI who have already told us that no one has been given a clean chit, that all those who have been named in the FIR are very much under the scandal, and they're hopeful that the investigation in this case will get over soon and they will submit a status report or a charge sheet in the court, which will be backed by scientific evidence, and also which will be a professional investigation.
All right, Bhavtosh, many thanks for joining us and bringing us all those updates.